Hello everyone and welcome to the first ever virtual annual Golden Goals celebration for We Can Kick It. I'm Lexi Barbuto. I'm one of the directors here at We Can Kick It and a volunteer. It is such a special charity, so close to my heart, and I am so glad that we're all able to join together tonight to celebrate We Can Kick It's biggest fundraiser of the year. 2021 has been a very strange year for us all. But being virtual means we can have so many more people join us from all across the globe. So hello everyone, wherever you're tuning in from. For those of you not familiar with We Can Kick It, it is an organization dedicated to using the power and passion of football to inspire and empower children, young adults, and their families impacted by cancer. We Can Kick It was founded by my best friends, Adrian and Roz, after Adrian was diagnosed with brain cancer. The diagnosis shattered their world as they knew it. After an 8-hour surgery, Adrian had to relearn so many skills that we take for granted. And in the face of these challenges, where so many of us would simply crumble, he not only survived, but he thrived and went on to create We Can Kick It to inspire and support families living with cancer. I am so proud to call them my friends, and I cannot wait to share more tonight with you about their incredible mission. And we have a great evening in store for you. We have an interview with our founder, Adrian. We have an incredible musical performance, and you're going to get to meet our amazing and inspiring UK and US families and volunteers. But first, there's a few housekeeping items to run over. To use the chat function tonight throughout the event, please be sure to choose all panelists and attendees. We'll use chat to send links to donate and to bid on the auction. And we have a great silent auction for you. We have some incredible items. We have a £350 voucher to the Function Hub in the UK. We have 2 tickets to an Arsenal FC home match. Some of you will want that. Just kidding. A getaway to Gaia, Costa Rica, super luxury boutique hotel. A virtual session from Declutter Dollies. A wedding dress from the Silk Loft. A year subscription to Save Yoga, and much more. To access the auction, you could use the link in chat. Also, for those of you who have bought a raffle ticket, you have automatically been entered into our raffle tonight. If you haven't entered, you still can. Please do so by texting a donation of $20 US, which is equivalent to £15. As we are a US-based charity, you will see some dollar signs come up tonight. But don't worry, we take care of all the conversions for you. So you just donate and we'll take care of the rest. So here are the instructions. You can text WCKI21 to +1 917 999 0700. I'm going to repeat that. It's WCKI 21, and you text that to +1 917 999 0700. Be sure to wait a few moments for the link to come through, and please be advised that there may be some international charges applied to international texting. You can also simply use the link in your chat function to make donations tonight directly also, so please pick up your phone or donate in the chat. And at the end of the show, we're going to announce the winners of those raffle items. We have amazing raffle items for you tonight, so get ready. You ready, people? We have 8 cases of wine from Uncommon Wine. We have a CO Beauty Sampler. I like to use that myself. We have a £100 voucher for Burnt Peach Design and Lucky Ink hot foil greeting cards. We have a Kate Spade New York purse and a Crunk's boutique box. So get bidding, everyone, on those fabulous items. Remember, tonight we are here supporting We Can Kick It. So to make donations throughout the night, you can text that number. You can text WCKI21 to +1 917 999 0700. It's super simple, and 100% of the proceeds go to supporting our mission of providing soccer programming to kids, young adults, and their families affected by cancer. And lastly, please remember to post us on social media and tag us at We Can Kick It. We want to see how you're spending your evening tonight for our Golden Goal celebration. Maybe you could catch me in a few awkward faces. At this point, it's a given. So now, without further doubt, let's get into the show.
Soccer is my passion. Whether it's playing, watching or coaching, I can't live without it. Growing up in London, it's a part of the culture. I love how soccer brings people together as a community. It doesn't matter where you grew up in the world, it's a language that speaks to everyone. Hi, I'm Adrian Connerboy, the founder of We Can Kick It. We provide free soccer programs for kids and young adults affected by cancer. In 2016, I was diagnosed with brain cancer. It changed my life forever.
During Adrian's time at hospital, getting treatments, he was so moved by every day seeing all these kids also coming into the hospital and wanted to use that passion for soccer to help others get through this huge battle that many people face.
Hi, I'm Elijah. I'm 15 and I'm a cancer survivor. It's difficult, but that doesn't stop me.
Initially, when Elijah was diagnosed, he was diagnosed 2 days before their 5th birthday. He runs like there is no tomorrow.
It's really amazing.
It makes me happy that I can come here to play soccer because I like hanging out with kids that went through the same thing as me, and it's just really fun to play soccer.
Cancer just doesn't stop when you ring that bell for remission.
I know what it's like, I can put myself in their shoes, but when you come to our programs, it's a good day and it's a fun, uplifting experience, and that's what it's all about for me.
Our goal is that it's the most positive, enthusiastic and empowering environment. We believe that we can help and continue to empower these children.
Yeah, make a difference.
Coach Adrian, he's really cool and he boosts up my confidence for playing soccer. He teaches me new moves.
When I go, I feel in the moment, even though I know I'm strong, this makes me feel even stronger than that.
This is the chance for them to be a normal kid again and enjoy all the things that kids should enjoy.
To see the kids smiling, that's what it's all about. It's all about having fun.
They're just my favorite people to see. They're just really, really genuine, kind, nice people to me. And I love that about them.
Hearing things like that is what, makes our day and makes the charity really worthwhile. Yeah, the huge reward.
We're just thankful for the opportunity We Can Kick It. It allows Elijah to be a child, just to live.
Yeah, regular kids.
And it has the right name. We Can Kick It, yes. We Can Kick Cancer.
We Can Kick It began as a dream, and now we serve over 100 kids.
Our goal is to bring more smiles to as many children as possible. To find out more on how to support our mission, please visit our website or follow us online at We Can Kick It.
That video really does move me every time I see it. As I'm sure you're aware, it's not the first time I've seen it. I'm on the board of directors here at We Can Kick It. But there is a reason they call it the beautiful game. It's the great equalizer. And the kids and families that are supported in the We Can Kick It community, really, it's just such a special thing to be involved in. So tonight, I'm reminding you guys, we are here to support We Can Kick It, and 100% of the proceeds go to provide these kids and families free soccer programming, just as you saw in the video there. So please, everyone, donate tonight. It's so important. So let's get into our first segment of the night, and let's hear from some of those amazing parents from the We Can Kick It family.
Hi, I'm Darcy, and this is my friend Lisa. We met through the fact that both of our girls had leukemia, and we found out we were related after that. We've been given this great opportunity through We Can Kick It to bring our girls down and kind of have some fun with other kids that understand exactly how they feel. And they have it, they love it. I mean, I think this is one of the only things that I know my daughter Aubrey feels really comfortable with.
My daughter does too. She loves it.
Yeah, and all the kids are so great and so kind to one another that it's a good activity for them to have every few months.
We Can Kick It for us and for all the other families. We're so thankful to have an opportunity where our kids can just come carefree and just be with each other and just have fun as kids should be. For us, the transition has been that initially when Elijah came on board, he wasn't able to run and play and do the things that we can do now. If you look at him now, it's been an amazing opportunity for him to just be a child again, to be able to run carefree and to see his friends and his family that he has built up throughout these years of transitioning for cancer. We Can Kick It has been a blessing not just for the Blades families, but for all the other families that have gone through physical and financial hardship from this horrible consequence of disease as cancer. So we're just thankful. We're just thankful that we have an opportunity to have our kids come and run and play with other kids, and for all the other families to just come and just be happy. So we're just thankful of all the things that We Can Kick It has been able to afford for our families.
We Can Kick It is amazing. It's a definitely needed program. The thing that I love most about it is that they include all of the siblings. Sometimes when a child is diagnosed, the siblings are left out, and I'm so grateful for We Can Kick It because they include all of the family members and everyone feels loved. So thank you, We Can Kick It. We love you guys.
As a volunteer, I've been lucky enough to meet some of the parents featured in that video, and I can't stress enough how blessed I feel to have made the connection with them and just be inspired by them and their stories. Their strength and courage is beyond the bounds that we know, and this community is so important to them. So please, again, everyone, just donate tonight as much as you can. This is really important. And now you've met the parents, I'd love to turn it over so you could meet some of the other volunteers like myself, who we are so thankful for, that make it all happen. Without their support, dedication, and commitment, we wouldn't be able to implement or execute the amazing programs that uplift the We Can Kick It community. So let's check out this video.
Hi, my name's Noah. I'm one of the volunteer coaches with We Can Kick It. I've been helping volunteer for the last few years with Roz and Adrian, and it's a great charity that they've founded. I really like coming out, helping out here, and one of the great parts about it is all about families, and it's not just the kids that we're helping, but it's also their families and the parents as well. So it's a great organization all around that that provides a great support network for the whole families that have been impacted by cancer.
I love being part of We Can Kick It because it just gives a space for kids to just be kids, and we get to experience that. These families go through so much, and just being able to be a part of just providing a regular kid experience and running around outside and laughing is just, it's just so much fun, even when the kids point out that I maybe not be the best at soccer.
They'll let you know.
They'll let you know.
Yeah, I love being a part of We Can Kick It. As a volunteer, and also just like an observer, you know, just seeing how there's such a community for these families who you know, experience very similar circumstances with treatments and doctor's visits. It's nice to see a community come together and just have a good time, to come together and just have a good time and share in their experiences. So, you know, I'm just happy to be a part of it. It's always fun to run around and get the heart pumping and stuff like that. But yeah, just happy to be a part of it.
Most exercise we get in a while.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So I'm very proud to be involved in We Can Kick It, not only as a friend of Roz and Adrian's, who first got me involved, but also to see the impact we're really having on families and the kids. You know, the looks in their faces when they get to come to these soccer clinics, running around, bit of exercise, playing sport, camaraderie, all the things that have really been missing for the last, certainly in this year, we've all been going through. So it's really, really very proud to be involved in We Can Kick It, and hopefully great things to come in the future.
I love We Can Kick It's purpose of bringing awareness to such a horrible disease. I also really like the space that they're creating for kids, of kids just being kids.
I agree, and I think what's amazing also is the space they create for the families. Everyone is welcome. I think We Can Cricket created an amazing community where everyone feels comfortable and is happy. Everyone knows each other, supports each other. I think that's thanks to the amazing founders, Adrian and Rose. You guys are amazing. Your passion is unbelievable and so inspiring. And that's what makes We Can Kick It great, along with everyone that contributes to it. And last but not least, it's football, the best sport in the world. What can go wrong?
I love volunteering for We Can Kick It because most of the time when I show up, most of the hard work has been done by Adrian and Roz in the background. And I get to do all the fun parts of just hanging out and playing soccer, usually in the summer when it's outside, or inside in the winter on the AstroTurf. But it's great to see the enthusiasm of these young kids that have obviously been through so much, and how soccer really kind of helps build them up, fills them with confidence, and just really kind of show them how much fun they can have. And yeah, it's just an incredibly rewarding and enjoyable day out.
We are so incredibly grateful for the dedication and commitment of all the volunteers you met there. And now let's turn it over to the kids of the We Can Kick It program here in the US, who we are honoring tonight. They are an inspiration to us every day, representing bravery, strength, resilience, and courage. Let's take a look.
I love We Can Kick It because we get to connect with new people along with playing a sport that we all love.
I like We Can Kick It because they hold fun soccer events, and because it just helps me get better at soccer, and it's good exercise. Goodbye.
I like We Can Kick It because I like to play soccer and everybody's nice here.
I thank Adrian and Roz for creating this program because throughout this whole program I've learned a lot about playing soccer and I've gotten a lot better from it.
I like We Can Kick It because you get teams, then you play with your team, and if you win most of your games or have a draw and don't lose as many, then you will get the World Cup trophy and you can hold it.
So what I miss most about We Can Kick It is being together with family, making friends, building skills with little kids, and just, having that time where if I had a rough week, I know on Saturday I can show up and my day is much better because I'm here with friends and family.
In the beginning it was all virtually and we couldn't really be around each other. There was no any social activities, so now we're able to come together. Still social distance, but at least we're able to come together and just be one again.
Wow, what amazing stories from the kids of We Can Kick It. They truly are an inspiration to us all. And tonight, 100% of the proceeds go to those kids and the soccer programs we fund. So we want to give everyone a reminder about the raffle. To enter the raffle tonight, you can donate $15 or more by texting WCKI21 to +917 999 0700, or you can access the link in our chat. International texting fees may apply. Up next, we are so thrilled to welcome the founder and executive director of We Can Kick It, Adrian Conboy, who has an incredibly inspiring story to tell himself. Here to tell his story and talk about what We Can Kick It means to him, please help me welcome Adrian Conboy and Curtis Powers.
Your love of football started from a young age. Why don't you tell us a bit about that?
Growing up in the UK, football's part of the culture. As a kid, we would play for hours on the street. and dodging neighbours' windows. I've made lifelong friends out of football, and going to Highbury for the first time with my father cemented my love for the game.
But it's not just your love for the sport that's brought us here today.
Yes, unfortunately, when I was diagnosed with cancer, I personally use football as a coping mechanism. So I know personally that the power of sport can uplift you at times as despair, which gave me the idea to form We Can Kick It.
To you, what is it that makes football so special and its potential impact on the children that you serve?
Football is global, and so unfortunately cancer is. That's why the charity has the ability to help so many people. I know that you could be anywhere in the world, speaking different languages, but playing or watching football will unite you, and usually put a smile on your face depending on the score.
What obstacles have the current pandemic created in serving out this mission, and how have you overcome them to continue to help them?
So we work with immune-compromised kids who have had to shield more than others. At the height of the pandemic, we pivoted our mission to do more virtual sessions, and then during the summer, we met families one-on-one to do socially distanced training. So it was important for us to support these kids more than ever in the pandemic. And they feel the stress of isolation more than others. The last year has been tough for non-profits. There's been no marathons, no happy hours, no fundraisers. So now more than ever, we're dependent on our supporters to keep our mission going.
So how has your vision changed for We Can Kick It, if at all? And what possibilities do you see for the future?
Well, even more than ever, it's important to provide a safe environment for these kids to play. They do so much remote learning at school, and I feel exercise is so important for their mental health. Some positive that have come back from the pandemic, we've formed new collaborations with the St. George's Society of New York, and they have kids coming over for treatment, and that's expanded our reach.
So I'd like to end by saying, what is your dream now for We Can Kick It, and how can it be achieved in the future?
Well, ideally, we'd like to start a London chapter and eventually offer our services globally. What we do is very unique. There are many children's cancer charities that that do amazing work for cancer research, but what we do using sport to uplift kids in their battles today. So we want to extend our reach to help as many people as possible.
Thank you, Adrian and Curtis, for that incredible video package. And now you've seen and heard the story that started it all. We're going to help We Can Kick It do so much more together. We're going to get through to some more incredible fundraising tonight. When New York became the epicenter for lockdown during the height of the pandemic in March 2020, We Can Kick It shifted and adapted our model to support the families we serve both in the US and the UK. Most of the children we serve are immunocompromised and the first to shield from the virus. But our impact still included holding virtual online soccer training sessions, implementing stay-at-home skills challenges to keep kids fit and active. We traveled to families to do individual one-on-one socially distanced sessions, and we built relationships with families traveling to New York for clinical trials and offered them support and sessions throughout their stay. We've started to resume some in-person clinics, and now more than ever, we need your funds to help continue our mission. You can give by texting WCKI21 to +917 999-0700, or you can access the donate link in the chat. 100% of tonight's profits go directly to the kids and their families to fund these soccer programs. That's 100% of the proceeds. So please, tonight, be generous. We're going to go through tonight just what your donations get for the We Can Kick It community. So a $2,500 donation covers the entire cost of a clinic. It may seem a lot. 2020 and 2021 have been very rough years for everyone. But if you are out there tonight and you can donate $2,500, please do so. You've seen from the video packages just what the impact of these soccer clinics is on our We Can Kick It community and on those kids. $2,500 gives parents a place to meet. It gives kids a place to play soccer. You put smiles on so many people's faces. So please, if someone is out there tonight, donate that $2,500. It really means the world to us. You text WCKI21 to +1 917 999 0700. So please donate $2,500. But if you can't quite do that donation, but you can make a $500 donation, $500 covers the rental of a field space for a clinic. So please, that gives people a place to play. So you've seen the kids running around on the pitch. If you donate $500 tonight, you will pay for a pitch for a kid to play soccer for the clinic. So please, if you can, donate that $500. And actually, I'm just hearing from our room there at We Can Kick It. The donations are flying in. So please, everyone, we so appreciate it. Thank you so much for donating. I know you guys are reaching for your phones. You're using the chat function. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep donating. You could donate all the way through tonight's programming and after the event too. And our silent auction is also open till May 2nd. So please, everyone, keep donating. I hear everything coming in and we are so grateful. Thank you. So $250, if you can't do the $2,500, you can't do the $500, the $250 donation covers all the food and refreshments for a soccer clinic for We Can Kick It. So you see the kids running around, smiling, having the best day, playing, working up a sweat. You could provide all the food and refreshments for the kids and families for that. So please, I urge you to donate. And then if you can't do $250, it's been a tough year, any little thing you could do, $100 covers the cost of a coach. If 10 people donate $10, that would get us a coach for one of our sessions. We are so, so grateful. So whatever you could do tonight, no donation, it's too big or too small, please just keep giving throughout the night. We are so appreciative. Text WCKI21 to +1 917 999 0700 and make a donation or use the chat function in tonight's show. The We Can Kick It community is global, reaching kids and their families in the UK and Ireland. Through virtual programming, we've been able to reach them. Although it's not ideal, it's given We Can Kick It the opportunity to expand and reach further communities in unique and different ways. Let's check out these inspiring stories from across the globe. First up, let's hear from Freya.
My name's Freya, I'm 15 and I'm from Ireland and I'm absolutely football obsessed. But in 2018 I was diagnosed with a brain tumour. One of my first thoughts were, oh my god, I'm not going to be able to play football. Luckily I was able to, after a surgery in a few months, I was able back on the pitch, sort of. That's when my mum mentioned a group called We Can Kick It. It was like, who are they? She told me that they were a group that provide like kids just like me who are obsessed with football, and to be able to play football, like young adults like me, to be able to play football. I was amazed. I was like, oh my god, they're just like me, they love football, I need to join this. Sadly, I'm in Ireland and obviously I'm not able to be in America, but it just amazed me, and like it just meant to be like I'm not the only one. I'm obsessed with football and have cancer, but I'm not the only one here. There's people maybe not with the same type of cancer, but have cancer, they love football, they're not able to play, but they know the exact feelings that I'm going through, and that was just really special to me and still is, and it's still there with me, and I really want to thank We Can Kick It and Adrian for being there for me, so thank you so much.
Thank you, Freya, for sharing your story. While you might be football obsessed, here at We Can Kick It, we are definitely Freya obsessed. We love you, and thank you for being a part of our We Can Kick It community. And now we're going to hear from Tom and hear his We Can Kick It story.
It feels like I've got my ecstasy back in my foot because I tried kicking the ball last week and it didn't feel great. But it feels better now.
It feels better now? Did you kick the ball?
I bailed out that one.
That's okay, as long as you didn't hit the ball.
Tom's going to ring his end of treatment bell. So good to have his mum and dad here today. We're really delighted to be able to do this because you've had so much of your care in Oxford. So maybe mum might send this to the Oxford team so they can also see this. So it says, ring this bell 3 times well. It's told to clearly say, my treatment's done, this course is run, and I am on my way.
So this is Thomas. Thomas was diagnosed with Burkitt's lymphoma in July of last year. He had 7 months of treatment and we're now 3 months past treatment and he's doing really well. Although it's like a really tough time, one of the things that we learn is that the world's full of really, really good people who help you through those really dark times. And one of those organisations that help you is We Can Kick It. So they saw a story about Tom on social media, and although we were on the other side of the Atlantic, they sent him a present to cheer him up at a time when there weren't really very many smiles. So Tom just wants to say, thank you, We Can Kick It.
I'm sure, like me, you're finding it hard to keep it composed after watching those stories. Thank you, Tom, for sharing. Nothing gave me greater pleasure than watching you ring that bell. And as I reach for the tissues, I urge you all at home to reach for your phone and text. You've seen there 2 stories of 2 kids that have been helped across the globe by We Can Kick It. So whilst you reach for the tissues, just grab your phone or go to the chat function and you could also donate there. And now let's hear from Claire and Liam.
Hi, this is a message for We Can Kick It charity. Thank you so much for being there for us. We can't thank you enough. Liam was diagnosed with neuroblastoma cancer the day after I had Kylie. So he was diagnosed on the 5th of July 2019. He underwent grueling cancer treatment for a year, and it was just over a year. And then we heard that we had to fundraise for about £250,000 to get to the US for a potentially life-saving vaccine. That is where we met Adrian, his family, and met the most amazing people. Adrian, thank you so much for arranging soccer games. Liam met so many amazing people there, and so did we. And thank you for all the goodies. I just let you know I'm wearing the socks, the most amazing socks. Here they are. And we've got masks. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. Bye.
Thank you so much, Claire and Liam, for sharing your story. And we are so glad that we were able to reach you across the globe and make you a member of the We Can Kick It family. It's so amazing to hear how Adrian and Roz's impact has such a global reach, and nowhere is too far for their love and passion for the We Can Kick It community to reach. So I want to thank our founders and also everyone for sharing their stories tonight. And now we have something very special for you. It's a special performance, and then it will be followed by the announcement of our raffle. The Britpop Choir is an everyone welcome singing group produced by New York Choir Project. The choir performs a range of well-known Brit-focused songs and the iconic classics of the 60s right through to cutting-edge pop and indie contemporary UK music scene. So anyone who knows Adrian will know this is a favorite. There's plenty of Oasis in there. Roz and Adrian joined this choir shortly after Adrian's brain surgery and found it helped hugely with Adrian's speech therapy. They made great friends in the choir and left every rehearsal uplifted with a spring in their step. The Britpop choir performs regularly outside of the pandemic in venues throughout New York City. I must admit, seeing Roz and Adrian sing in the Britpop choir was a highlight of my life. It really is uplifting. And since the pandemic, they've been able to pivot and produced fantastic viral virtual performances, which we will now enjoy.
She asked him his name and told him what hers was. He gave her a story about life. With a glint in his eye and a corner of a smile, one conversation, a simple moment, the things that change us if we notice when we look up sometimes. They say I will never make it, but I was built to break the mold. The only dream that I've been chasing is my own. So I sing a song for the hustlers trading at the bus stop, single mothers waiting on a check to come, young teachers, student doctors, sons on the front line knowing they don't get to run. This goes out to the underdog. Keep on keeping at what you love. You'll find that someday soon enough you will rise up, yeah. Back to the kitchen, talking to the driver about his wife and his children, on the run from the country where eviction in prison. Being a woman is speaking your mind. She looked in his eyes in the mirror and he smiled. One conversation, a single moment, the things that change us if we notice when we look up sometimes. They say I will never make it, but I was built to break the mold. The only dream that I've been chasing is my own. So I sing a song for the hustlers trading at the bus stop, single mothers waiting on a check to come, young teachers, student doctors, sons on the front line knowing they don't get to run. This goes out to the underdog. Keep on keeping at what you love. You'll find that someday soon enough you will rise up, yeah. Everybody rise up, rise up. So I sing a song for the hustlers trading at the bus stop, single mothers waiting on a check to come, young teachers, student doctors, sons on the front line knowing they don't get to run. This goes out to the underdog. Keep on keeping at what you love. You'll find that someday soon enough you will rise up, yeah.
Thank you so much to the New York Britpop Choir. That performance was amazing. I've seen you guys in person, but tonight this was even better. We love to hear from you all across the globe. So now you've seen the show. We're getting ready to wrap up, but we have a great announcement for you. The winners are in from tonight's raffle. The first winner of 8 cases of wine from the Uncommon is Will Ryan. Cheers, Will. The winner of tonight's CO Beauty Sampler is Hattie Clarkson. Congrats, Hattie, and here's to some fresh skin. The winner of our £100 voucher for Burnt Peach Design and Lucky Ink Hot Foil greeting cards is Freya Fitzpatrick. Well done, Freya. The winner of a Kate Spade New York purse is Michael McMahon. Congrats, Michael. And the final winner of the Kronk Boutique box is Matthew Predling. Well done, Matthew. And thank you, everyone, for donating tonight and entering our raffle. Someone from the We Can Kick It team will be in touch about all of your prizes. And remember, you can continue to support We Can Kick It tonight. The auction doesn't end until May 2nd, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So keep bidding on those silent auction items. We have amazing things for you. And you can continue making donations by simply texting WCKI to +1 917 999 0700 or use the link in the chat. And remember that international charges may apply for international texting. Don't forget to follow We Can Kick It on social media and check out what we're up to at our website. And by taking a part in the game that sparks passion in so many others, together we can kick it.
So as they say in show business, that's all, folks. But we'd like to say a few thank yous. To everyone who took the time to tell their story and show their support for the mission tonight, thank you. To Curtis Powers and Adolfo Lee, thank you for your amazing video editing work. To Charlie Adams and the Britpop Choir, that was a brilliant performance, thank you so much. To all our sponsors, without you guys tonight wouldn't have been possible, so thank you. To our board and our dedicated crew of volunteers, thank you so much. They say that it takes a village and you guys really are the backbone of the charity. To everyone who tuned in tonight and bought tickets for the event, thank you so much. To Adam Hall Consulting, you've been amazing to work with. Thank you for all your help and support. And finally to our fantastic Lexi Barbuto, thank you for doing such a great job at hosting this evening's event. But most of all, to all the children and families of We Can Kick It. Your strength and bravery is an inspiration to us all. So thanks for tuning in tonight and we hope to see you all soon. Take care.